Evening, everyone. On this December 4th, 2025, I'm James Frere, your Facebook founder of World Events, and on also YouTube. The YouTube channel can be shown right here at right below youtube.com. There's a link to it. This will be up on YouTube also. So anyway, I want to thank everyone also for joining that has, and we'll have more members coming to the World Events Facebook group I formed 3 days ago. So anyway, I had the great opportunity tonight to go to River City Grill, like I said, in Peoria. It's just off of War Memorial on Prospect Avenue to the south for the fundraiser for Julie Bickelhaupt, Republican candidate, U.S. Congressional for the 17th District, and hosted by Ray Estrada. And here's one of her campaign signs. And I do have one that I can give to somebody that's in her district that would like one, free of charge. If you're close to Peoria, Chillicothe, we can make arrangements so you can have that sign. And this is Julie's campaign table, and she has one of the weird district that was gerrymandered, and it starts south of Chillicothe, winds its way up to the west side of Illinois and up. It's a horrendous territory. But anyway, there was people in attendance, some past politicians, and campaign managers that were there. I'm going to give you some pictures of that. This is Ray Estrada talking to the gentleman there in the shirt, and Julie's campaign manager in the red sweatshirt to the right. That's one of the people that came to talk to and find out about Julie. This is James Kelly. He ran for mayor in 2024 in Peoria. He's an alderman. Unfortunately, he lost, but he is an alderman for Peoria. And there's Ray Estrada talking to Julie. And there's a picture of I and Julie. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a video of some of the people before she actually spoke, and I did a one-on-one interview. So you're going to see pictures, a video, probably some more pictures, and then Ray Estrada introducing Julie, and maybe a couple more pictures, and then I'll end up and you'll be able to see the one-on-one interview with Julie where I let her introduce herself and asked her some questions. So if you ever have a chance to go one of these, I mean, check when they're in your area and go to them. Of course, they're fundraisers, and you can meet the candidate, talk to them, ask them questions, and find out what they're about. I mean, I like it. They're very informative, and I enjoy doing it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the video here.
Yeah. Oh, right. I didn't even. It's been like an hour. I feel like it's like 10 o'clock at night.
When it gets darker, I ruins my session every day.
That's the issue with me.
Yeah, certainly later than it is. I know, it's very, like having short days.
But it's December 10th is like the day, like it's like the gold stream comes light.
So as you can see, that was before more people came in. And the people at the beginning of that video to the left, he is the owner of the restaurant. Very cordial, very polite. And You know, if you're ever around Peoria, give River City Grill a try. The food was there. They had tacos for us tonight. Very good. And anyway, we're going to go on to some more pictures here. And this is Chuck Weaver, who was a senator for Illinois before, talking to Julie. Ray Estrada and Julie. Just another picture from where you can go up and order and pay for your food at, looking towards the entry area in the restaurant. There's another picture of Chuck Weaver and a gentleman there that was in attendance. And this is Ray Estrada introducing Julie to the attendees. And there's a video right with it.
So I got things.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming, all of you guys. Julie is running, as you know, for the 17th Congressional District. We're very happy to go ahead and support her. She's a wonderful person, and why is that? 7th generation farmer. She has been working here, planting food, feeding a lot of people, employing people. I know that you're running not out of greed or vice or vanity, but because you want to go ahead and do what you can there in DC for this district, for Illinois, and for the whole United States. So I will let her say a couple of words.
Thank you, Ray.
Go ahead, Julie.
Like Ray said, I'm Julie Bickelhaupt. I know that's a lot to take in. I'm running for the Illinois 17th. I'm a 7th generation farmer. I grew up on a farm and I still farm with my husband and my family, a couple boys that are home farming. We have an insurance business, so I've been running a couple businesses for a while. I'm a mother, and I also am the county board chair. So politically, that's kind of some of my background, the county board chair position. Some of the campaign platform that I would really like to focus on in the campaign is cost of living. Clearly, cost of living has been going up. Energy costs, we need policy around that to unleash American energy. And agriculture clearly too is something that I pay attention to. Policy within the Farm Bill and getting that established is important to me. And representing the 17th, which is largely agriculture, and supports a lot of the industry within this district. And that's something I know about. So I want to share with that, and I want to make sure that this area, Illinois, thrives in agriculture as well as the United States. Along that, I want to promote empowering parents, and that's with school choice, and that's with helping people pick the right thing for their kids, not be told what their kids are to do. Keeping boys out of locker rooms, protecting young babies, young children as well, and making sure that we as a party are a pro-life party. So with that, I'm glad you come out here tonight in the Peoria area and meeting so many of you. There's primary in March. Please come out and vote for me. Any support is very welcome. And anytime you have questions, please come and ask me. Give me a call if you got my number or somebody could share it with you. But I would be happy to talk policy and topics and what is needed within the district and how do we best fix that, because at the end of the day, it's really about just solving problems, figuring out what they are and sticking with that. So thank you everybody for coming. I appreciate it, and have a good night.
So as you can see, this is really where the candidates that go to the primaries, and if they get picked in the primaries, go on to the general elections now. This is why I say, get out there. If you have a political event, candidate in your area, see it, go out there and meet them and hear what they have to say and ask them questions, because it also gets them used to engaging with other people and stuff like that, which is good. And I'm going to show a couple more pictures here before I go on to the interview with her. There's just a couple of people there randomly talking to her. Another picture. And the lady you see there, she is working for Sheriff Mendrick for governor on his campaign. And again, past Illinois Senator for Springfield, Chuck Weaver. And again, the owner of the business, they're on the right side. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the interview, the one-on-one interview, and I let her explain why she got into politics, a little bit about herself, and then I did ask her some questions. So let's take a look at what she had to say.
Hello, I'm James Freer, and I'm here in Peoria, Illinois, with Julie Bickelhaupt, and she's running for the Illinois U.S. 17th Congressional District. And Julie, just a short little bit about why you got into politics.
Why I got into politics? Well, like everything I've done in getting involved to make things better, I got involved locally at a county board level. I'm currently the county board chair. And within that, I started to notice the disconnect between federal government, state government, and county government. And it was something that really bothered me. And I did a lot of talking to different levels of state and federal legislation just to figure out how do we fix some of these problems. And through that, I became interested in figuring out how to best represent the 17th district, who I was more like than our current representative. I have a farm, and I have a farm, and I have an insurance business, and with that, I live a middle-income life, just like many of the people within the district.
Now, what's one of the three main things you want to push in Congress?
Three main things I want to. Okay, so one thing that highly interests me is energy costs right now. They are astronomical, and they have definitely made a turn for the worse with the Green New Scam, I would call it. With that, alienating energy resources that we once used, and we need to figure out how do we unleash those, bring them back, and have better policy around that. Clearly, agriculture is something that's important to me. A good, clean farm bill would be great, something that helps the next generation, but also protects smaller farmers. We need to keep, just like small business we need to keep around, we need to keep small farms around. Along that line, protecting children and protecting school choices is important to me, and empowering parents to make those decisions that best represent their kids, whether that's a private school, a homeschooling, whether that's public school, and making sure that that option is a strong school choice for those children.
Okay. Now, what do you think? There's a lot of top and hot issues, and what do you think about having to be a U.S.-born citizen to hold a position in the federal government, as in Congress or president?
Well, as a U.S.-born citizen, I feel it's important to live within or to be born in the country. I do understand, though, there are people that have come to our country, and maybe they've been here for quite some time, that are very passionate about being an American. And those individuals can represent us well, because they may understand what we can sometimes take for granted living in the United States. They can understand well how lucky we are that we can build our own lives with our own industries, and we can make our lives better, which was what really the U.S. was created on. So I think there's definitely exceptions to that. But the rules around ages or amount of time being here, or becoming a citizen the correct way, is important. So
right.
I think it's not a problem as long as it's done right, and maybe certain positions it's not an option at this point. So
right. Now, what do you think about term limits? That's another hot topic.
Term limits? I'm okay with term limits. When I look at it as an individual, I think, well, I wouldn't want to do that always. I want to represent. I want to keep fresh new ideas in front of people, but I don't want to get, I don't want to get stale in the position. And clearly, being a farmer and having a farm, I have something to go back to that I enjoy doing. So I'm really here just to improve things, and stay intact and understanding how that works as holding a position, a job down, and being involved in those decisions still when you're in a congressional position.
Now, what do you think about people that are here on visas? Okay,
Yeah.
they let them expire. Now, do you think a lot of the people? My feeling is that if you want to be here, you want to be part of this country, you want to put into this country, let's become a citizen of the United States. You can be a dual citizen, but to really back this country up, become a dual citizen, get your citizenship, and don't let the visa expire, because it's just no different to me. That's how I look at it. I know what your point is. You have to have a driver's license to drive.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Right? What happens when it expires? You're illegal.
Right.
Right? No different than a visa.
Right.
So we need to try to let people know, you as a congressman, it's all right to be here on your visas. Don't overstay your visa, because once you overstay that visa, then you're an illegal.
Yep.
Just like if you let your driver's license expire, you're going to get arrested because you don't have a valid driver's license.
Right. Yes.
So that's my viewpoint. I don't know what yours is on that. And
yep, I would say there are rules around immigration and being in this country for a reason. It's for the safety of me and you and everyone throughout the cities and wherever. So there's rules for a reason where that goes, and I think it's best that we follow it. And it's for national safety that we have those rules.
right. Okay, well, I think it's been good. Julie, I wish you luck. Let's see you up there at Capitol Hill.
Yep.
And one more thing we have to tell people is what? Go out and vote.
Go out and vote.
The Republicans need to go out there, because that's what's kicking our rear end all the time.
Absolutely.
Okay. Go out there and vote and all that.
And this seat was, the last midterm was 4% short of flipping the seat. We need to get out there and vote. Your vote does matter. Absolutely.
Right. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was a one-on-one interview with Julie. Real nice person, and give her a look. There's another candidate, Dylan Vansel, too, for the same congressional district that they're going on against each other, both Republicans. And like I said, look at these candidates, research them. If you go to their events, go talk to them. That's what they're out there doing right now. They're wanting to get out there, get themselves known, and get to meet the public, and get sometimes input from the public, and that's what it's about. And here's a couple more pictures. So anyway, I want to thank Julie for on the campaign trail to coming to Peoria to be known, be seen, be asked questions, and to talk to the people that do come to attendance to them. And again, I'm James Freher, founder of World Events on Facebook, and up below you can find it on YouTube at youtube.com at Snively57, and subscribe and do like. No cost for subscription. It's just part of the thing what YouTube does. And make sure you put a like on it, because this is going to be going up on YouTube also. Again, thank you. God bless everyone. God bless the USA, and God bless this world. Again, and good night.